the underrated paradise of Koh Lanta. Just off the coast of Krabi in the Andaman Sea, this tropical island often flies under the radar. Not only does it boast some incredible beaches and fun island hopping experiences, it does so without the insane crowds often found in more popular areas like Phuket and the Phi Phi Islands. Unfortunately, the weather was really gloomy for us, but if you manage to come during a brighter time, the island becomes all the more vibrant and beautiful. In this journey, we'll set off to explore Koh Lanta, starting off with a guided island hopping tour before embarking on some self-exploration. At the end of the video, we wind up in the island's old town, a laid-back spot that totally surprised us with its charm.
Good morning from a rainy and gloomy Koh Lanta. We are really excited to spend the next couple of days exploring this island. I feel like anytime we come to an island destination, we kind of have the same formula. One of the days we'll do an island hopping tour, and then the other we'll kind of do some self-exploration.
There are three main tours they can do from Koh Lanta. You've got kayaking and mangroves on the east side of the island, some island hopping to some amazing beaches, and snorkeling over at Koh Chuek and Koh Chueak. That one's a little bit further. And the third and most popular one is the Four Islands one, including Emerald Cave. Now that's the one that we decided to do for today. It is a little bit gloomy and rainy here on this part of Thailand for the next few days, but we're gonna make the most of it. We're gonna have our breakfast, and then we're gonna be picked up from our hotel. We finally made it off the rainy tuk-tuk. It took about half an hour for us to get to the Old Town Pier, and this is where we're going to be starting off our boat tour. And there are two ways that you can do the Four Islands tour. You can either do it by longtail boat or by speedboat. With the longtail, it does take twice as long, but it is almost half the price. And either way, you do have to pay a 200 marine park fee, which we did, and we got this little sticker for it. But we're just waiting for them to call our names, and then we're going to be heading off to the boat.
I honestly thought that maybe the rain will calm down a little bit as we're getting closer to the tour, but no, that is not the case. As you can see, it is really windy, it is really rainy. It's probably not the best day for the tour, but we will make the best of it, and hopefully the skies will clear later in the afternoon.
Given the high winds and rain, we really wished we had booked the speedboat. It was an extremely bumpy ride where multiple people got seasick. We even had to turn the boat around as one person passed out from the insane rocking, so we dropped him off before heading back out. Word of advice, if you're met with unfavorable weather, try booking the speedboat.
We're here at our first spot, Koh Chuek. This is where we're going to be snorkeling. It seems to be only our longtail boat out here, and the water seems pretty calm. Let's see how deep it is and what we can see in the water. Saw some long-tailed bannerfish, so pretty, probably my favorite fish. Some rabbitfish, parrotfish, and a sea snake. That's pretty cool.
But the line on your forehead is gnarly. After snorkeling, we came over to Koh Ngai. And this is where we're actually gonna have lunch. About an hour here. It's actually quite a beautiful island. Lunch is actually quite simple, but it seems super hearty. There's some rice, some curry chicken, with some stir-fried veggie, as well as this pink stuff, which I don't know what it is. It's vermicelli. It's actually really flavorful. Not too bad. We're gonna relax here a little bit, enjoy our meal before we hit up our next spot, Emerald Cave.
There's so many hornbills on this beach. As soon as we got here, we noticed them flying through the air. There are literally like 5 of them on this one tree. So cool.
So it is mandatory we have to have our life jackets on, because we are heading to what many consider the main attraction, which is Emerald Cave. Now, in order to get there, you have to swim underneath a cave in order to get to this really beautiful like lagoon area surrounded by cliffs. Now, I think the swimming is what, 80 meters?
80 meters. But this life jacket sucks. It's a size large, and I had to put the like safety belt underneath, and it's just like carving right into me. It's not comfortable.
No, I didn't think it'd be very comfortable, but it is mandatory. You have to wear it as a safety. Oh, we're kind of falling behind with our group. Alright, let's swim over.
I think the coolest thing about Emerald Cave is how much vegetation is hidden in this secret cove. It is so cool how there's like a full-on beach, rock cliffs, and the trees are just climbing and climbing. And then when you really look up, you see the entrance. You can see all the clouds moving above us. Wow. Yeah, I want to stay here forever, but we do have to head back in about 5 minutes.
With our tour coming to an end, we got dropped off at our hotel where we freshened up before catching sunset at Long Beach. This is arguably the most popular beach in Koh Lanta, and we can certainly see why.
The sun has pretty much gone down, so we came over to a restaurant that we found, which is called The Beach Restaurant. And the main reason is because we saw a sign that says happy hour from 6 to 8 p.m. And the drinks look really good. All of the cocktails are only 130 baht, which is perfect. So I got the Sun Special. Noting what's in it, I know there's orange and rum. Lauren got the Chi, which I think has bit more tropical kind of fruit. I'm looking at Lauren. It has Malibu vodka, triple sec, coconut milk,
Grenadine, I think. No, pineapple juice.
Pineapple juice, and they look delicious. And of course, we also ordered some food, which we're going to show you guys a little bit later.
We went for some Thai noodles today. Jason went with a soup, which is the Radna. There's a ton of different seafood in his noodle soup. It looks pretty good. And I went for the Pakimao, which is drunken noodles. It's usually a hangover food, but it tastes good at any time of the day. So that's why I decided to get it. And I went with some shrimp. It's kind of a smaller portion than I expected, to be honest, but the noodles are looking really good. They smell good. And let's see if they taste good. Got a bit of a kick. Ooh. Ooh. I did not expect that. Nice little spice. Very flavorful, because they really are just soaking in a ton of different sauces in there. Got a ton of veggies. Maybe like 2-3 pieces of shrimp? 3 pieces.
Good morning, guys, from our day 2 here in Koh Lanta. And as promised, we are going to do some self-exploration on the scooter, which we are on right now. It is a little bit windy, a little bit gloomy, but hopefully we don't get rained on as we did yesterday morning. Now, we did rent our scooter right from our hotel, which is the Serendipity Hotel, which is located right by Long Beach.
Our goal today is to hit up a line of beaches that are in the south and potentially also go to Old Town Lanta, which is on the east side of the island. Now, there's a whole lot of beaches that seem to be really remote, and our first one on the list is going to be Koh Ngai. Our first beach spot of the day, and it seems to be pretty nice. Koh Ngai is this huge, long stretch of beach, and as I look back towards the north side, definitely seems really busy. See a lot of restaurants over there, and on the south side, it's so quiet. There's some ladies selling Thai massages in the cabanas. They're definitely making eye contact with me. I think they noticed how tired I got after swimming yesterday, so they're like, oh yeah, you definitely deserve a massage. Jason loves to dip his feet in the water, but for some reason he refuses to just full-on go swimming at the beach. He finds it to be just too much of a hassle, which is why he refused to bring his swim trunks today. But he looks like a little kid just playing in the water. It's super cute.
The next beach we're gonna hit up is called Nui Beach. It's a little bit confusing as to how to get there, but we think we found the way. So essentially is that you go and park at the Cliff View restaurant. There's actually a big parking spot right over there that actually says to go to Nui Beach, you just park right there. We can kind of see the beach from up here, and it actually looks quite amazing. So yeah, Laura just confirmed, she just asked the local, that is how we get down. You kind of go down these really steep stairs, and then you should arrive right at the beach. I really do think I enjoy Nui Beach quite a bit more than the last one, mainly because it's even more secluded, super quiet, beautiful rock formations all around, and the green palm trees right in the back. Also, the waves here look super calm for you.
Yeah, swimming here was really nice. There were no waves at all. So it's nice just doing a little bit of breaststroke, no water splashing into my face or up my nose. Ah, free showers. I'm already pretty dry, so I don't want to rinse off my entire body, but this is great for the feet. I'm not complaining. We kept driving south and we came across this viewpoint just on the south side of Bakantiang Beach. It's definitely very different from Nui Beach, which is a lot smaller, a lot more secluded. This one is very long and still very quiet, but there are some beach cabanas, some restaurants, and it seems like there are quite a few water sports that you can do here too. So it's definitely more all-encompassing. I feel like we could spend a lot more time here if we did come to visit the beach itself. But because the wind is really picking up right now and the clouds are definitely getting grayer, I think it's time for us to head on out to Old Town and potentially grab some food to eat. We found our place for lunch. We actually passed this spot yesterday on the way to the pier for our tour, and we were like, we gotta check this place out. It's called a Viewpoint Restaurant, and it's so beautiful. The view here is amazing. There's this massive outdoor terrace, and it overlooks all the limestone islands on the east side of Koh Lanta. And the food here is actually pretty reasonably priced. There is an assortment of Thai and Western stuff. So I got myself a tomato soup, which is really basic, but I'm not super hungry, so I got some of that. It's a little bit chillier today. Also got a hot milk tea, and Jason got a forest curry. We're not too sure what it is, but we're excited to find out.
So it looks like the forest curry is essentially a green curry, but it's a very light broth. So instead of that super creamy with the coconut milk, this seems super light. It's almost like a soup. You have the green eggplant inside, and I got mine with chicken. Now, I am excited to see how this tastes though. I'm not 100% convinced that I'll love it because for a curry, the coconut milk is literally the best part. But I'm still gonna give it a really fair shot. Let's see. As expected, the flavors are good, but just without the coconut milk, it's just not complete. We just made it over to our last stop here in Koh Lanta, which is the Old Town. It's actually kind of nice here. Lots of different restaurants, a lot of different shops. Probably more shops than we've ever seen on this entire island. It's also significantly quieter than we had expected. We thought there would be a lot more people. It's actually very chill. And there's also some cool architectural pieces around. It's kind of nice. Kind of just gonna walk around, explore a little bit.
I'm not looking at anything durian flavored, not at all.
What is that? Durian flavored tea? Oh, that sounds so gross. What is the durian flavored tea? Oh, that is not it. I can't believe this girl actually enjoys the taste of durian.
It's the best.
Dang, this actually looks pretty good. Grilled pork, 5 baht. Can't really complain. Super fatty, super juicy. The flavor is on point. There's no way you would like to eat this though, babe.
Oh.
It's way too fatty for you.
It's gotta be crispy for me.
No, this is definitely not crispy. It's definitely more of a chewy texture, but the flavors, absolutely spot on.
I'm glad we got to check out the Old Town before leaving Koh Lanta. It is pretty cute and secluded. There are very few people there, so it doesn't feel busy at all. Quite a few little coffee shops and bakeries, and lots of souvenirs if you wanted to buy some knickknacks.
We definitely wish we had more time to spend there, but right now we're heading back to the hotel. We do need to back up because tomorrow we're gonna head off onto our next destination in Thailand. We hope you guys enjoyed adventuring with us in Koh Lanta. I will catch you guys in our next video.